what's going on, guys? It's Ethan, and today I'm wearing homeless gloves. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. What I wanted to talk about, there's a couple things I want to talk about. Like usual, I usually have pretty long videos, so I can't really spend a whole video on one topic. Freaking computer light. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about today was, I don't really like politics, like, at all. I think they're pointless, especially for a 14-year-old to get involved in. But, you know, with all these educated people at my school, you know, at least they seem educated on the subject, I figured, you know what, might as well educate myself. So I decided to watch part of the presidential debate, and my conclusion is like many. I think that, despite me being a white man, I think Romney is a giant white liar, and he's a big old bag of schmear. And, like, I can't, when I look at Romney during the debate, I can't take him seriously. Like, everything he says just seems to be a lie to me. Like, everything he says. And he never answers questions in the debate. But I know you guys aren't into politics, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that. What I am going to spend time on today is, well, how do I put it this way? I really honestly don't know how to put it, besides douchey friends, so to say. Now, you might have noticed that one of my douchey friends, and I'm not even going to call him a friend, he was my friend for maybe 1 year, but he's a jocker and a faggot and he copies everything I do. And I know I say a lot of people copy me, but this dude is like borderline copy everything I do. Like, as soon as I'm into rap, oh yeah, dude, this new freaking Lil Wayne song came out and it's so cool. And then I'm all into, you know, the dubstep and the underground stuff. Oh yeah, dude, I totally have a Skrillex, you know, freaking dubstep station on my phone. And yeah, it's so cool. And there's plenty of other things that he did, but I'm just going to leave that part out. Because I have a feeling that he's watching this and he's going to comment again. But needless to say, I hate people from that I know in real life that watch my videos. The majority of the people that I know don't watch my videos. They watch some, but they don't subscribe. They be like, hey, might as well type in, you know, what this dude said, you know, and I'll look up, like, one video. For example, today I was in PE class, and, I was telling people to shut up, and then I was telling my friend something, which is kind of ironic. I know, hypocritical, whatever. Anyway, I was telling, you know, and then this dude named Tomas, he's all like, yo, shut your snake-loving butt up. I was like, I don't even know where to begin. First off, I didn't really care just because I was going to say, first, at least I have one. You can't say that either. But there's a lot of things that I could have possibly said, but I figured might as well not start arguments with people that are about, it's like they're 500 times bigger than I am, so there's really no point trying to come back to them, especially since there was a teacher in there that didn't like to be rowdy, and National Treasure was on, and god dang it, that movie's suspenseful. I don't care how kiddie it is. You want to know what happens. You can't stop the movie half an hour in and just sit there and like, yeah, okay, I have no interest in what happens whatsoever. But no, it's so freaking, like, juicy. Like, juicy like the juicy fruit, man. Anyway, back off that. Anyway, but I know that one person that goes to my school, which I also, he copies me in a different way, not in terms of, like, style and whatnot, but in terms of the way I do things, kind of, he copies that way. But this other dude, like, everything I could possibly think of, he copies. It's ridiculous. But I don't want to give anybody false accusations, as they might say it is, but they won't even say accusations because they're too dumb to know what that word means. Anyway, yeah, he commented on one of my videos, specifically my 6-year-old soccer one. Let me just say, in reply to, the baseball dude, I understand, I can't take back some of the things that I said, so I apologize if some of the things that I said made you think a certain way. I wasn't referring to baseball as being conformist. I was referring to baseball being a not needing a lot of different types of skills sport. Like, baseball, not a lot of people like baseball. Like, I know they have crowds full of freaking people, but, you know, majority of people like, ew, baseball's so gross. Soccer! But no, back to my original topic, which was, I can't stand when people, especially like that, try to hate on me. One, because I know who they are, and I know everything that's wrong with them, so I'm pretty much, I think it's honestly stupid to argue with people that you know with over the internet, because over the internet trolling, let's call it, is pretty much like, is based off of you can't judge me because you don't know what I look like type of thing. But these people, I know what they look like. For example, I'm not even going to give examples anymore, but this dude is a giant jocker and quite a freaking... I'm not allowed to say the word on my channel just because I know some of you guys don't like it, so I won't use the word, but I don't like it. I would prefer to have an audience that is away from the general crowd. I appreciate each and every one of you that do watch that aren't a part of my regular crowd. Because honestly, the people that are a part of the regular crowd probably just doing it because they either want to be my friend, or, you know, they're just like, hey, you sub me, I'll sub back. Which, by the way, most of the people that go to my school, I'm not sub to. Like, the only person I'm sub to at this point is Retro Slushy, just because, one, we're like this, we're pretty close, but he doesn't put videos out that often. He's not like putting out vlogs every day, which even if he did put vlogs out every day, if they were interesting, I would watch them. But he doesn't do that. He just does Call of Duty edits. And honestly, I'm not interested in that. But he appreciates my feedback on things. And since he doesn't, you know, spam my sub box, figure, you know what, there's not really anything bad that I can get from this. People that subscribe to me, I applaud you because I understand that I can spam your sub box sometimes, especially when I'm having a creative explosion. By creative, I mean just make a bunch of videos with the same thing that involves something I recently just got and just spam. For example, holy crap, did I make like 3 Deadmau5 head videos? First, I made the one that my sister sent to me, the one of me actually getting it, the one of me dancing in it, and then the vlog with me on it. That's 4 videos in one day, bro. Just because I kind of get excited when I get new stuff. I'm sorry, I'm spoiled. Every time I get something new, I'm like, oh my god, it's so awesome, and I have to spend a lot of time on it. I'll try not to do that with my Savannah monitor, I promise you guys. By the way, update on that if you even care. The Savannah monitor is the 5-foot lizard that I wanted to get for Christmas, and it looks pretty good in my favor, just because lizards and most reptiles actually tend to tame down as they get older. So if I got one when I was right a baby, I'd have half a finger if I wasn't careful. And just in case you were wondering why I'm so afraid to get bit by these things, the alignment of the teeth in monitor lizards is equivalent to an alligator or a crocodile. I know there's big differences between the two, so don't get all up in arms, but their mouth, inside of their mouth, is pretty similar. So can you imagine, like, basically equivalent of a baby alligator that doesn't have a long face, just biting down on you and wiggling and twisting? And it could possibly pull your nail off, and there's a lot of other damages it could possibly do, and I'm not a germaphobe, but I don't like things being dirty, even though my floor is covered in crap. But, one last thing I wanted to talk about, my little, blank assassin series that I usually do every once in a while, I'm working on another one, and I want to know what you guys think. I know it's not much, okay, guys? I'm no paper artist here. I was listening to this 9-year-old on the YouTubes, and he teaching you how to make a Glock, and the Glock is one of my favorite pistols. I ended up rage quitting like halfway through because none of it was making sense to me. Plus, I figured out that the paper he used was bigger than mine. Needless to say, this is what I came up with for a Glock, and then I added this little tube thing with a silence. It's kind of like a silencer. I don't know what this is. Like, I was trying to make like patterns in the handguard, but that and you're in the real version of the gun that he made. You're actually supposed to slide back. I did make a removable magazine though, which I think that's kind of cool for a paper gun. That's kind of cool. Especially since half the guns that I buy, the reason I break them is because I unload the magazine, load them, and cock them so much. So at least this is freaking paper, and I can make it in an hour. Another fail, triple win failure, man. No, but oh god. Sorry about that, guys. You know, if I had a stop it, camera. There we go. If I had a proper camera, this wouldn't happen. But another one that I made the day before. I actually tried watching his video again, but I didn't have printer paper, so I used, notebook paper. And this one is not I might use it, but this one also has a removable mag, but it's literally looking like a fighter jet at this point, or the letter A. So if your name starts with the letter A, I will ship this to you if you want it. I added this for kind of like a trigger effect. It actually feels kind of nice in your hand. The removable mag is this little like USB chip looking thing, and then you kind of load it in there, and then you fake cock it. But I don't know. I honestly think this would look kind of funky dual wielding. So yeah, I know it's a little immature, but I might do like a paper assassin or a tape assassin. But even though, like, what? Governor Romney, what are you doing today? Die in my tape. I know it's a little immature, guys, but come on now. I have creative minds that don't really make sense, so I figured that this would be kind of interesting. Hey, look, it's sexual. That makes it less immature, right? Damn it. Damn it. No, but I understand that, you know, there's a lot of things that could be done to this to make it better, but hey, it's just a little thing. I honestly think this one's not that bad. I colored it with Sharpie, and I actually ran out of regular tape, so I had to use this yellow tape. I guess it kind of looks like a Glock because the top is colored, and it's fat, and I don't know. I was bored, and I was thinking about future videos, you know, because I love you guys. I have tomorrow. No freaking way, dude. I just remembered that I have tomorrow off, so I don't even have to go to bed right now. That's some pretty cray-cray, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I have tomorrow off, too, so there will be plenty of retardation going down over on the York house. Whatever you want to call it, York Dumpster. I just call her my mom Dumpster because her last name's Dumpster. I mean, come on, it's such a similarity. It shouldn't even be like allowed. Like so. Yes, so that was my video for today. I hope you guys liked it. I know it was a little long. I apologize if some of you guys don't have the time to watch these long videos. But I do appreciate each and every one of you that click that subscribe button or even the like button. Or even just watch it and like to copy me and then claim that soccer isn't for 6-year-old girls and many other things. Final verdict? Soccer's so cool. I can kick a ball. Hi-ya! I did that in front of a soccer player today. He's like, I'm gonna do you sideways while I'm on my period. No, I'm just kidding. All right, triple sex backflip. Well, what do you know? I missed. Big whoop. Triple something back. No, wait, I got this. You know what? Shout out. No, not shout out. I don't know. Triple yoni backflip. Oh crap! I